James, what's happening?
No, nothing. Everything's fine, Blanche.
We never should have watched Psycho. For 25 years, I have avoided that picture. Even when Stan invited me to the Roxy instead of over to his mother's house for dinner. And it turned out that my instincts were right. Norman Bates is scarier than my mother-in-law. And a much better dresser.
Oh, I never should have watched it either. It always upsets me, especially that shower scene. Well, it's the reason I prefer not to shower alone.
Sure, Blanche. And Goldilocks and the Three Bears is why you prefer not to sleep alone.
Well, at least we're not alone tonight.
Oh, boy. You know, there is nothing worse than being wide awake and scared and by yourself.
Oh, yes, there is. Being wide awake and scared and by yourself without a double fudge chocolate cheesecake in the freezer.
I'll get the silverware.
Feel better already.
You know, I never used to do anything like this with my old roommates.
But you had roommates before us? I never knew that.
Oh, yes, two very eccentric old ladies who used to bathe together and floss each other's teeth. I kicked them out one morning, and that very afternoon went down to the supermarket to advertise for new ones. That was when I first met Rose. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, I know exactly what you're going through. I can read it in your face.
You can.
Oh, sure. Your husband or your boyfriend dumped you. Oh, honey, don't let it get you down. It's just the nature of the beast. They'd do it in the mud if they had to. You just go sleep with his best friend. That'll even up the score.
Am I on candid camera?
You mean you didn't get dumped?
Well, actually, I did, by my landlord. He threw me out of my apartment, but I couldn't sleep with his best friend. He's over 80 years old and thinks he's the Archduke Ferdinand.
Why did he throw you out?
Well, the new owners of the building don't allow cats, and I'm not about to part with Mr. Peepers.
Oh, I guess you two have been through a lot together, huh?
Yes. I found him last week. But I wouldn't feel right having a home if he didn't. We'd become very attached to you.
You know, I think that shows great strength of character. I like you, and I like cats. I also happen to have a room for rent, and the name is Blanche Devereaux.
Why would you name a room Blanche Devereaux?
That's very good. I like a roommate with a sense of humor. My last two roommates were two old sticks in the mud from Minnesota. Oh. Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Rose Nylund, and I'm from Minnesota.
Stop it, girl, you're killing me.
Oh, but I'm not a stick in the mud. Oh, listen, I can let my hair down and get crazy with the best of them.
Hey, I think we'd get along great. I got a feeling you're a wild woman.
Oh, you bet I am. I eat raw cookie dough. And occasionally, I run through the sprinklers and don't wear a bathing cap. And at Christmas, I've been known to put away more than one eggnog. What's the matter?
I think I better keep looking.
Oh, I'll stop eating raw cookie dough.
No, honey, that's not it. It's just the two of us have nothing in common. We're just two different kinds of people. It wouldn't work out, believe me.
Can I pet your cat, lady?
Well, sure, sweetheart.
What's his name?
Mr. Peepers?
I had a cat just like it. His name was Heartfelt, but he died. I miss him.
Oh, well, you'll have to get yourself another kitty. Would your mommy let you have another kitty?
Yeah, she said she would get me one next week.
Well, if you'll promise to give him a really, really good home, I'll let you have Mr. Peepers.
Great. Would it be okay if I called him Harpo?
Well, I don't think he'd mind.
Thanks a lot, lady.
There you go, sweetheart.
Mom!
Say, Rose, look, now, I'm not making any promises, but how would you like to take a look at that Blanche Devereaux room?
Really? I'd love to.
Come on, let's go.
By the way, what's your name?